Hello, Rambler Nation, and welcome to another edition of the Superintendent Corner. I'm Gary Vann. I'm joined by Mr. Scott Acom. How are you doing today, Scott?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm doing great. We've had like full weeks of school lately. We've got to see these wonderful kids every single day. It's back to kind of a normal routine, and I love that because I feel like I start getting some traction, some movement with the kids and the education that we're doing. So I'm happy to be here every single day lately.
Absolutely. I'm a routine person myself, so
Oh, yeah.
As soon as you break that up, I struggle.
Well, we got many things to talk about on the Superintendent's Corner today, and the first one is something about a Filter First grant. What's that mean? Like, are they putting new things on our computers that we only can look at certain websites? What do you mean by Filter First grant?
Yeah, that's a good question. Eagle came out a couple of years ago with new requirements for schools' water drinking. Schools were able to apply. We received a grant in order to meet these Eagle requirements. Over spring break, they're going to be putting in some new water fountains, which they call bubblers. Fun fact for you.
Is it a British company?
No, it's not.
Okay.
And then also water bottle filling stations. And we'll be putting filter on other areas where there's drinking water. We're hoping that that's all completed over spring break. It is quite a task. But we were able to secure monies from a grant. We did have to put in some of our additional funding to meet the requirements. But just another good update that the school is being able to accomplish with grant funds.
Well, that's outstanding because you hear about all the different things going on about the PFAS in different communities, and now that we have a chance to go ahead and do something like that. Now, earlier I made a comment, hey, we have gotten ourselves regular routine for 2 weeks without a snow day and stuff like that. What is the snow day situation as we are speaking?
Yeah, so currently we're at 5. We've used 5 snow days. We're allotted 6 by the state of Michigan. Okay. We can take over 6, obviously, because some years we do that. We can ask for forgiveness for an additional 3 days. Those days are not guaranteed. But we would have to make up any days if those days were not forgiven, if we go above our 6, or if we go beyond those 9 that we can get forgiveness for. But right now we're sitting pretty. However, March, we always have snow days in March, I feel like, with the thaw and the refreeze and then freezing rain. Ice can be very difficult to deal with. But right now we're doing okay on snow days.
All right, can you explain how the snow days would be made up if we have to get to that point? Do we just say, oh, those 2 half days for exams, we're just going to make them full days, or do you actually have to tack them on the following week?
Yeah, so we do have to tack them on. The state of Michigan requires 180 school days for students.
Okay.
And 1,098 minutes of instructional time.
Okay.
So we couldn't just add on to the half days because that would still just be 1 day. We would need to make up those days. So we would add them on to the last day of the school.
Okay, so if we go over the 6, we have a potential of making up days. And I know there's some districts that are already over 9.
Correct.
That are already going to have to add to their calendar.
Correct.
So that might kind of be something you want to keep an eye on with your summer vacation plans and whatnot.
Absolutely.
Funny thinking about summer right now.
Yeah.
All right, so good information to have right there. All right, so speaking of summer and upcoming year, you guys have some type of enrollment coming up already.
We do. It's a interesting time of the year, right? Because we're starting to close out 1 year, but we're not even close to the end yet.
Right.
And starting to plan for next year. But parents, just want you to know that our preschool enrollment is starting Monday, March 2nd.
Oh, wow.
You can find that online on our website under Little Wheels. The enrollment form there will be available. Preschool is free for everyone. We do have limited slots, though. So I'd encourage you to apply early. And see where that takes us. We do this year. We have 3 preschool classrooms and 1 3-year-old room. That's what we're planning for currently for next year. Get online and apply so that way you can hopefully secure your spot for next year.
All right. So early enrollment for preschool starts already on the 2nd. That is amazing. So with preschool, what about the next level?
Yeah, so then we have kindergarten, right?
Yeah.
Kindergarten Roundup is coming up April 15th through 17th. You'll be able to find that form online as well to start registering your child for kindergarten. We ask that you're 5 before September 1st for kindergarten. But you can go ahead and register online, and there should be available appointments there for April 15th through 17th, or times available when we'll be having Roundup time. And if you can't find that information, please feel free to contact the elementary office.
All right. Excellent job there. So, boy, it's coming up fast. And then also in April, I didn't think I saw that, but April 15th, 16th, 17th is our state standardized test with the SAT, PSAT, and the MME. I don't know if there's any other vowels or consonants I could throw together to get that interesting to you. And we have a senior trip coming up.
We do.
Also leaving on April 12th. All right, so with all this talk about spring, it's still winter. We got some things to wrap up with this winter season. So how about a couple shout outs? You got any for us?
We do. Congratulations to Wyatt Zeiderveen and Gage Corliss. This past Saturday, they qualified to wrestle at the state wrestling meet. Wyatt won his division, his weight class, and Gage took fourth, so they're both qualified to go down and wrestle at the state tournament. You know, super exciting. It's our second year of us wrestling as our school-sponsored sport, and our second year that we're sending athletes down to wrestle at the state meet. So really, really cool. So congratulations to Wyatt and Gage.
And that is March 6th and 7th at Ford Field. Rambler Review will be there to do some coverage. We can't broadcast any of the meets live because of contractual things, but the behind-the-scenes type of things, Xander Hauser and Eli Zeiderveen will be bringing you the behind-the-scenes look at the state tournament with Wyatt and Gage.
That's really cool. And congratulations to Rambler Review, too, with their 2,000th game streamed?
2,000th live stream of games.
Live stream, okay. I wanted to say strum, because I was trying to figure out.
Past tense of stream is strum.
Yeah. You caught me in the moment there.
I think that was right.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
All right, how about some other sports?
Yep, so boys basketball districts are starting this week. The boys will play on Wednesday. If they win Wednesday, hopefully they'll play on. If they win Wednesday, they will play on Friday in the district championship game. Thankfully, McBain is able to host districts this year. Our girls basketball team, they'll be traveling to Everett. Everett's hosting districts again this year, and they'll be also playing on Wednesday with the chance of playing on Friday if they win on Wednesday. But both teams have had an excellent season, been a lot of fun to watch, and we're hoping that they both make a significant run into the tournament.
And let's let you know, both teams are the number one seed in their district. So congratulations to the boys and the girls for a fantastic season. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's wrap things up, and we're going to talk about the foundation auction. The foundation is a group of community members that come together to find ways to better our high school students. And you're going to explain how they do it, what they're going to do, and how you can come and support them on supporting our high school seniors.
Yep, so the McBain Foundation started a number of years ago with donors donating money to the foundation to provide scholarships for our graduating seniors. And one of the ways they continue to raise money for the scholarships is through the auction. So the foundation auction is scheduled for April 18th here at the school. It'll be held in the Performing Arts Center. The doors will open at 5:30, and the auction will begin at 6 o'clock. Again, this is a way that they raise money and they provide scholarships for our seniors. If you would like to donate to the auction or even donate just directly to the foundation, you can find them on their website at mrasf.org, or you can just contact the school office and we would be able to connect you with the foundation.
Now, when you're talking donation, you're talking about products to be auctioned off or just financial donations?
Correct.
Excellent.
Yep. And this year they're planning on awarding $155,000 in scholarships to our graduating seniors. It's pretty fantastic.
That is awesome. That what a great cause and what a great opportunity for them. $155,000. Do other schools have this type of concept?
They do not, especially schools this size. If you get down to larger areas, the community foundations or the cities may have something like this, but not schools directly, at least not that I'm aware of. We are very fortunate, very blessed to have this for our students.
Well, thank you so much to the foundation. Thank you for supporting all these students and leaving a lasting legacy with your investment in our kids. So we give you praise for that. And this, I want to talk a little bit about this foundation, because it's not just only academic college students. They also do trades and help them to do the fields there too. So they're looking at a wider, a broader aspect of how to give monies to help these students move along.
Absolutely.
So, all right. And now, for everyone's favorite part.
Yeah. So this morning I was outside and heard a lot of crows. We've been talking about spring, and you think about planting and all that stuff. And I remembered last year, the scarecrow won an award.
What award would he have won?
Well, I can't remember the name of it, but he won the award because he was outstanding in his field.
This is Gary Vanna.
Scott Acom.
Feel the wheel.